Hey guys, it's been a great day so far. Pretty productive. I've already read my 10 pages of Awaken the Giant Within. It is the final day of phase 2, so technically I don't have to read a personal development type of book tomorrow. But like I said, that's one of the things I'm going to keep and continue to do. It's bloody windy outside. Autumn wind. Got Maggie next to me who's getting a bit scared by the wind, but that's okay. You don't need to be scared, I'll look after you. Already went on a 5k walk. And pretty much all I have to do now is do CrossFit. It's only 4:30 in the afternoon, so as long as I get it done by like 7 p.m, I'll be happy. Emily's not doing it with me tonight. Can't be bothered, really. Some days when I go to do CrossFit, I just cannot be bothered. But it is what it is. It's a rest day from running today because my legs are pretty sore, and I don't think they're going to be faring a whole lot better tomorrow, but I will run anyway. Feels weird, man, to be at the end of phase 2 again, or at the end of because obviously I did phase 1 back in February, I think it was. And that went by pretty easily and pretty quickly, and to be honest, phase 2 just feels like it went by super easy and super quick. It's second nature to me now doing the 2 workouts a day. Like, obviously sometimes I put them off and they take ages and stuff like that. Like, I don't get done with the day until after midnight sometimes, but it's just easy. It's in my mind. My obligations for the day include doing 2 45-minute workouts, one of them outside, drinking 4 litres of water, taking the photos, reading the pages of the book, sticking to a meal plan. I really need to perpetuate it after today, because if I'm honest, like, tomorrow's Friday, I could say to myself, oh, you know what, Emily and I will order food in and we'll have a bottle of wine together to celebrate me being done. But no, I'm not going to do that, because that's not what's going to get me to where I want to be. My weight is still relatively high. It's not high. My weight isn't high. I'm not overweight or anything like that, but my weight's higher than what I want it to be in terms of athletic performance, and I need to be really patient and to whittle it down, and eventually I will be able to enjoy a bottle of wine with Emily, but it's going to be probably a couple more months down the track, and it's going to take a whole lot of dedication and no days off from my heaps of workouts and no days off from just eating 2,000 calories. I'll be able to have a cheat meal, a cheat day eventually, but for me personally, I think that needs to be further down the track so that I don't fall off the wagon. I don't think I'm going to fall off the wagon, because I think 2,000 calories is just so easy that even if I were to have a slip and drink and eat a pizza and garlic bread and chocolate blocks and all that sort of stuff, even if I were to slip like that, the next day I would find it really easy to get back on track because I can eat so much. It's not like I'm missing out on anything. So it's weird. I feel like this journey to cure myself of binge eating has been a massive one, and the Live Hard program and the Andy Frisell has really helped me in terms of that journey. I don't think I'm probably not completely cured yet. I think that I'm doing better than I've ever done before, and I think that I've really hit something good in terms of recognizing that eating in a deficit just doesn't work for me personally. And that, I mean, I'm still slightly in a deficit, obviously, because I'm losing weight on 2,000 calories, but eating in an aggressive deficit like 1,600, 1,500, 1,200, it's too much for me personally, considering how tall I am, my muscle composition, how much I work out. And doing that just makes me begrudge it. And even though I lose weight pretty quickly, it just makes me look forward to eating, and then I binge eat, and then I gain it all back, and then I've been in a constant cycle. If I could tally over the past like 15 to 20 years how many kilos I've actually lost in body fat, it would be easily over like 150 kilos, because I lose it and then I gain it again, and then I lose it and then I gain it again. It's just been so inconsistent, and it's such a strange thing. But life is getting better, and I'm making distinctions in my mind about who I identify as a person, and what sort of character traits I identify strongly with. And I'm not identifying as a binge eater anymore, and I think that's an important thing. And I think that by identifying in that way and having these boundaries in place where I'm telling myself I'm not going to eat bad just because I can now, just because phase 2 is over, that sort of stuff is what's going to get me better in the longer term. I'm not making any sense. But I'm happy, I'm feeling good, I'm looking forward to phase 2 being over, in the sense that I can stop taking the damn pictures every day, because I'm sick of it. I've said to Emily, like I said, every Sunday night I'm going to write in my planner my goals for the week in terms of exercise, just the things that I need to do, and I'm going to take progress photos once a week instead of every day. And I'm excited for phase 2 to be over, in the sense that I can actually eat bread again. I don't know why I tell myself no bread during phase 2. It's a bit silly probably. I may not do that next phase 2. Next phase 2 I may still eat bread, or it's called phase 3. I may still eat bread. I think the only distinction I will have is no like chocolate or ice cream or things like that. Speaking of which, I could go and get a Tower Halo top if I want to do or something like that. That's just little things like that where I get to add these things back in that just seem like luxuries because I've not had them for 30 days. And that's the sort of stuff I need to indulge in, as opposed to going out and getting pizza, which I can do anyway, or going out and drinking alcohol. Isn't that right, Maggie? Anyway, I rambled for long enough. I have edited 2 vlogs. I will edit them all. I will catch up, and it will be by the end of today. Yes. I've finished phase 2. That is, unless I go and smash like a block of chocolate right now, then I wouldn't be adhering to a meal plan. I'm not going to do that because I'm going to go to bed soon, because it's pretty much 10 to 1 in the morning. But I'm finally getting around to editing all the videos, which means before I know it, they'll be done. I did say I think I was going to get it all done today. What I'm going to do today, or try to do today, this is the 2nd of May, the one I'm doing right now. So I've got to do 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th if I do today, so I've got 5 more. I may just save it for tomorrow and do all of the rest of it tomorrow, plus plus upload them. Anyway, Emily bought me the new Kindle. Isn't she a legend? Look at that. It's beautiful. It won't focus on it though. It's so light. It's waterproof. Yes. And she ordered me a case today as well. She's a beautiful human, and I don't know how I got so lucky to get someone like her that treats me so well and gets me nice things and just is so lovely to me. I'm very lucky. Thank you for watching. Hope you're doing well. Take care, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.